If the bears took offense against being compared to men, just wait. So 53% of women aged 18 to 29 in the UK chose a bear over a man to be alone in the woods with. But you know what's even funnier than that? The funniest thing about the man versus bear debate, nobody has pointed out. This woman was mauled by a bear and said the worst part of the entire experience, where she had to have facial reconstruction surgery, where she was literally being eaten by a bear. She said while that was happening, she was thinking about her insurance. The worst part about getting mauled by a bear was dealing with insurance. We've all kind of gotten used to the idea of taking an Uber to the hospital instead of calling an ambulance. We've gotten used to the idea that if you're lucky, you get to prostitute yourself on TV to survive, or you get a GoFundMe. See that video of the girl who was like, yeah, I have a successful business and I'm very young. And it's because my dad was murdered by his girlfriend who was 23 when I was 14. That's what our entire economy works like. It's what our entire healthcare system works like. If you're lucky, you get some free notoriety, and that gives you a little bit of a leg up. The capital that you would have had to expend to advertise yourself, you now get for free because people want to hear your story because it's gruesome or horrifying. Or how about this one? High school robotics team builds electric wheelchair for 2-year-old whose family couldn't afford one. Heartwarming. Late stage capitalism is about exploitation. It's about destruction. It's about making you so desperate to have the things that you need, not even things that you want. Things that you need to survive, to be stable, to be comfortable, to be happy, to be fulfilled, to be an entire human being who is fed and clothed and housed. It's about denying you those things systematically to make you miserable enough to do the labor that they want you to do.